This is an oldie but a goodie, I believe from about the 1970s. So today we're going to create a hat out of hair. So you can see that I've parted off a rectangle at the top of the head and I've secured the rest of the hair. Now I've taken that rectangle and I have created radial partings, moving from the front to the back, keeping the partings pretty small, keeping that hair very wet, and securing the partings with a clippy. Now make sure as you're creating this that you are ribboning with your comb and your thumb, and as you start you just go over the first one, under the second one, and you just weave like you're making a blanket. This first row is the most critical because you need to make sure that you don't miss any pieces as you're doing this. And then after that, it will guide you in every subsequent row, because if you go over two, for instance, in a row, you'll know that you messed up and you just need to backtrack and do it over again. It's crucial that you keep this hair wet. It's crucial that you keep the hair wet as you're working, and adding gel or mousse will help keep these sections clean. As you go through them, don't be afraid to stop and smooth anything down that starts getting fuzzy on you. The heat from your hands will start drying these pieces out, and you'll see it right away. It'll start looking messier. So make sure that you take the time to go through, keep it wet, keep everything nice and smooth and clean. Now this mannequin is from Amazon, and I'm going to tell you what, it is not as good as the kind that you can get at the beauty school. No matter what I do, it's fuzzy. It gives me problems because to create the illusion of fullness, they have sewn in a bunch of shorter hairs along with the longer ones. It also has a very strong pattern around the crown that makes it difficult to work with. But I guarantee you, if you do this with the mannequins that you have at your beauty school, you will have a lot of success with this. And you can really play around and do a lot of different looks with this. It doesn't just have to be a hat. You could have the hair coming to the back and do the weave in the back, create a lot of texture and a lot of interest in the hair. You can see as I get the hair to the end, I keep clipping it into place. I'm going to have a tail there that I'm going to have to do something with, and you'll see that here in a minute. I'm going to keep weaving, and eventually I will run out of hair. Now while we're watching me do this, I just want to say that I get a lot of inspiration from TikTok, and I just want to give some encouragement to those of you that are in beauty school and are just trying to get established and learn all these different things. Make sure, number one, that you practice even if the teacher doesn't tell you to do something. If you get done with your assignment for the day, grab a mannequin and do a 90-degree haircut on it. What we hear over and over again from area salon owners is that haircutting is the weakest link when someone gets out of school. And it just makes sense because the different types of haircuts are almost infinite, and you have to get comfortable cutting hair to be able to start understanding all the different nuances to a haircut. The other thing is, I highly suggest that you come up with a system. For instance, I always cut the perimeter, then I always go to the top and cut it, work from the right side, the right back section, left back section, left side, Then I do my cross check, and then I check my perimeter one more time. Now, I'm not saying you have to do it that way. I'm just saying that that's my system, so that if I get interrupted in the middle of my haircut because I need to rinse foils on another person, when I come back, I know exactly where I'm at. I don't have to guess and wonder what part of the hair is cut and is not cut. Now you can see here I've made it to the end, and I am just simply braiding this, and I usually just make a little rosette out of it. I just roll it up and create a little decoration in the back, and then I let the rest of the hair down. And again, if you practice this and get really good at it, you can make a very dramatic front where the brim of the hat is down over the face. It just takes a little bit of practice. I'm a little bit out of practice, but this is the general idea behind it. And you can pin the hat into various shapes and let it dry with the gel in, and it will stay that way. Let me know in the comments if you would ever try something like this, maybe for a competition in beauty school. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this look at a hairstyle from the past.